morning. I'm still in our car right now. Just relaxing in the room for a little bit before I head out. Watching some rugby. I'll be heading on to Edinburgh today, but I'll be having a bit of a more quiet day because I seem to have been going non-stop since I got here. Well, I'm walking away from the hotel long. Haven't been down to this side of the town. Well, I didn't make it over there because there was a bunch of vans parked outside when I was passing in the bus. Didn't fancy explaining why I was hanging out at an abandoned military base. Well, I'm getting on the bus for Glasgow and then on to Edinburgh. Had to stop off in Glasgow for a little bit to grab a towel because I forgot that the hostel I'm staying at doesn't offer them. Well, I'm in Edinburgh, the Scotsman Steps. Just walked up these carrying me bags looking for my hotel. Well, I found my hotel. It's a bit rough and ready, but it's alright. It's close to town, so that's the important thing. Well, I'm in Edinburgh. I just went to a place called Mercat Tours and I've booked myself onto a... Well, getting interrupted by the church bells, oh well. I've booked myself onto a walking tour of Edinburgh. It's meant to be a haunted tour. Thought it'd be funny to go on. Kinda got calmer though because I just walked past a bunch of signs saying free ghost tours starting at 7 o'clock. Oh well. Just walking past a Captain Jack Sparrow with a Scottish accent. I also just passed one of the walking tours. Kinda regretting it. It's about as awkward and un-me as it's possible to get. See? You never believed me. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. I really wish I hadn't left my credit card at home. Well, I'm not one for big cities, but if I were to live in a city, it would have to be Edinburgh. I just really like this place, it's really impressive. Well, this is the old town part of Edinburgh. And these hills to get around, almost as steep as the Cobbler. Well, I passed these two shops, one selling hog roasts, the other one about hog warts. I know which one I'd rather go in, and it's not this one. So this is St. Giles Cathedral. The haunted tour starts from over the other side of it. I thought I'd show you a bit of the cathedral. Been here for about 1,000 years. If I remember when I go back to my hometown Hexham, I'll video a tour of the crypts underneath the abbey there, and that's been there since the 7th century.
Nevertheless, and it is this: if you die, at least make it funny. Just you. So yeah, I don't know if you noticed, a lot of closes actually branch out of the Royal Mile, which is that main artery over there. Do you know why they are called closes and not alleyways like other English-speaking countries? The buildings are quite close together, but back in the 16th and 17th century, they would be even closer together at the top. If you look around, you'll see that since these buildings are built on a slope, some of them still go all the way up to 6 and 7 stories high. But back in the 16th and 17th century, they could reach the height of 12, 13 and sometimes 14 stories high. The bottom ones would be made out of stone, as they are today, and then some wooden increments would be added on top. So, first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, very, very welcome to the South Bridge Vaults. Right now, you are standing on the belly of the South Bridge, and running above your heads, there is the hustle and bustle of the busy metropolis. All the buses and taxis and cars and drunken idiots that you saw up there are actually running above your heads. And guess what? illegal taverns, illegal whiskey stills, brothels, all of them were operating here. And it was a hiding places where for murderers, thieves, body snatchers, and very sought after accommodation for the poor and the destitute. And it was really dangerous to come down here. So dangerous that the authorities did not even set foot in these rooms. But they finally did so in the 1860s, and they were shocked and appalled by everything that they found. So they evacuated these rooms, filled them up to the ceiling with rubble and dirt, and closed them so nobody would use them ever again. And were forgotten for almost 130 years, until the late 1980s when Roddy Rowland, a Scottish former rugby player, bought the Tron Pub just up the street. We just passed by it a couple of minutes ago. And he was clever enough to suspect there was something else lying beneath his property, and not only that, he was right. So he opened the hole, and that's how these vaults were rediscovered. And then he removed the rubble, and Marquette Tourist was offered the possibility to come here and tell those stories. Because
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Although I did mess with the guide and keep myself entertained. I volunteered for the first thing. You wouldn't let me volunteer for any of the rest.
beautiful! Nice! This is where I'm going to need your help. No, not yours.
Well, I'm back at my hotel. After taking that haunted tour, gotta say I enjoyed it. It was daft, but it was fun. I teased the guy about it at the start, leading to that video that you just saw, but it was just at the start and I let him get on with his thing after that. Some other people kept trying to ruin it throughout, so that was a bit irritating, but oh well. I was going to include more of the tour, but especially with like the haunted stuff, I figured you really have to be there to enjoy it, so I put in just the introduction to it, and you'll have to see it for yourself.
Rain comes higher and you sit